have on, it's usually like 8 by the time the day is over because you're spraying them, you smell like this. So it's a great way to create your own signature scent. A lot of our fragrances people will recognize, like we said, but there might be a moment where somebody says, oh, you smell so good. And you're like, oh, it's my own combo. And it's kind of a secret thing. Like, you can't know, it's mine. We're gonna let you all in on the secrets today. So that's a little bit about private blend styling. So we're gonna dive into some of our favorite combos here. And these are all Tom Ford approved. There's some that we love that are not exactly Tom Ford approved, and what you guys want to play with and what stands out to you is totally fine. But what we're going to do today are the approved ones here. The first one that we're going to talk about is Oud Wood. Is Oud Wood in anyone's collection already? Okay, let's have some fun.
Oud Wood is rare, exotic, distinctive. Oud Wood envelops you in rare oud, exotic spices, and cardamom that exposes its rich and dark blue of sensuality.
So what you guys have in front of you are 3 cards that all have Oud Wood on its own. And we are going to top them now. But Oud Wood on its own is a stunning fragrance. So Tom Ford spent a lot of time in the Middle East and became obsessed with oud and wanted to create an oud fragrance that was a little bit more westernized. Oud on its own and oud in the Middle East is very different than what we do over here. So we added sandalwood to this. Sandalwood is always going to give a little bit of creaminess to any sort of fragrance. So you've got the oud and there's pepper in this on its own as well. But we are going to have some fun with it. So let's grab the Rolly Portofino, and Tony and Sasha are going to be my bandits today. And when you're doing private blend styling, you want to take your main fragrance. So in this case, it's Oud Wood. It's 2 sprays of that, and then you'll do 1 spray of your topper fragrance. So in this case, the Rolly Portofino is your 1 top. The Rolly Portofino is very sparkling, very light. I know it's in some of your collections already. So you're going to get a very contrasting effect when you put these fragrances together.
No, that was the first one I ever bought.
Oud Wood?
Yeah. I'm talking about 12 years ago. But when it first came out, the combination was Oud Wood and Nordstroms. Everybody was putting it together.
Okay.
Definitely, everybody was.
That's when it was like an under the table sneaky thing to layer your fragrances.
Yep, Nordstroms.
Okay. That's still in our lineup, so if that's what you love, that's great.
Nordstroms, you still have?
No, I didn't want that.
Gotta get that.
What was that combination?
So this is the Rolly
Oud Wood,
Portofino.
Nord.
Nord.
Yeah, because they have the rolls in it and the wood.
So,
Oh, yeah, please, take photos, videos, whatever you want.
Okay.
how did they
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's got papers and pens if you guys need more, let me know. And this bottle is gorgeous, yes.
So how do you pick what's your bottom 2 and your what's one's gonna be 2 and 1?
So your heavier is gonna be your 2. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I never thought about that too.
So if you guys wanna write down on the card which one is which, because we're gonna have a lot right at the end of it.
Same thing.
The next one that we're gonna pair it with is Tuscan leather. So this is gonna be more of a provocative combination here is the adjective.
That's great.
Yeah, so you're gonna really get the pull of the leather. When you have that oud, it's gonna magnify the leather in Tuscan leather.
So it will still be the 2 and leather will be 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very.
Not so strong.
Yeah, they're light, they're not very, they're
Of Tuscan leather?
Very
Yeah,
strong.
so that's it. Do you have the automatic refill?
No, just the,
Okay,
back on.
the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you find a signature center one that you love, then cost effective, it's the way to go.
This is the one that I right?
Yeah, this is mostly Google. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then fragrance as well.
Just one.
Yes. One was, I sprayed in the air. One for the fragrance.
So the next combination that we're gonna do, we're gonna have rose prick.
Pick a
So rose prick is one of my favorite fragrances. We're gonna talk about it on its own too. But when you add it to oud wood, it really brings out the smoke in that oud as a resin.
There's no spray yet.
No, they put oud wood on, they put one on it. They're gonna put another on top.
Yeah, so you started with 3 oud woods by itself, and then now the last one that you did was rose quartz on top. Oh, okay. And to give you guys a little tip, if you feel like your nose is getting overwhelmed,
Thank
we
you.
say to smell your elbow
Okay. No,
or
that's
smell
Close?
tissue.
Okay.
Your
Clothes,
Dry
yeah,
clothes?
anything that's dry, that'll just like cleanse out, it's your olfactive nerve in your nose. So any opportunity to clear that out.
Unexpected, right?
Kind of start fresh.
Oh, I like this one.
Rose spray with oud.
Yes.
Yeah, I ain't like rose quartz, so.
It is a little something.
Wow.
This would everybody's fabulous. Oh, wait, you're not here, but leather. So you add a little bit of depth to it.
I like this one.
Yeah.
All right, the next, does anybody have questions about any of these
like
combos?
rose smells like
Yes.
some people, some
So, and I was not done yet. Would you say when it comes to styles that there's somewhat of a formation? Like, you have the main one, and you have the citrus, and then you have like the leather one, and then you have like something floral.
Yeah,
So is it?
it depends on where you're going. So you can either do ones that are similar to each other to enhance that note. So like rose prick and oud wood, I would say are closer, but then you have like the nerolian oud wood, which are complete opposite contrasting. So it depends on which kind of vibe you're going for. Yeah. All right, the next one that we're gonna talk about is fucking fabulous, which is Sasha's favorite, so I have to hand it over. This one is, it is what it says it is.
They just press arrows?
Yep.
Okay.
So you're all,
All right.
again, we're gonna have
Good.
3 of the fucking fabulous. These are
Fucking
all
fabulous is a decadent, athletic, intoxicating group. It's allowed under strict and proper consent. Explicit, exclusive, fucking fabulous.
Alright, so who said they already have fucking fabulous in their collection? Donna, Liam, okay.
I have
So,
Guys already paying the bills.
that is, yes,
I love Teddy's.
that is true. Okay, so this one is a leather base note fragrance, but the topper sweeter notes that you're gonna be smelling right off the bat are gonna be the tonka and the almond. There's a little bit of clary sage on the bottom that's gonna kind of give you that powderiness. It's gonna bring it back down. A little bit of lavender, a little bit black licorice as well. When the scent laboratory was creating this fragrance, and when they were finished and they brought Tom Ford in to test it, the first thing he said when he smelled it was, "That's fucking fabulous." And then they said, "Well, what are we gonna call it?" He said, "Or what are we gonna name it?" And he said, "I just did it." All right.
Such a Tom Ford thing to do.
There you go.
It's like
That's right. Off the top.
Yeah. I always like to say this one speaks for itself. We're gonna start with Antoinette Rose Brick. Okay. So Rose Brick is a really great one to go with that together. It really adds the roses to the amber, and it has plain those florals.
Interesting.
Sometimes the paper doesn't always like,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Well, of course, sure, you got skin.
Okay.
So you consider dry down with fabrics?
What's that?
When do you dry down with fabrics? After about a couple hours? Well, maybe it's 3 or 4 hours.
I would say it's a little bit quicker than that.
And then.
But yeah, I would say you would still have it around.
So it's still a little fast.
Really like what not wearing this. All in the air too.
No,
It's this one right here.
because the rose brick does have a little bit of leather in there too. So it's gonna cling to the leathers, and it also has the florals in there, so they go really well together. But if you already have fucking fabulous, we have a parfum as well. So if you already have the EDP, you can always go to the parfum, it's gonna be a little bit more clean and a little bit brighter.
Don't we have the body spray?
Yeah, we had it
We
too.
have the body
We had
spray.
a spray as well.
You have the,
Spray it.
Yeah.
I only have the body spray of that.
Oh,
Did you guys
yeah,
get
welcome
the
to
rose already?
The body spray is a little light.
well, so no, so the body spray is gonna be the same smell, but
It is.
the parfum we have is an additional, that just came out a little
Right.
bit ago. So it's gonna be a little bit different.
I would spray
The body spray.
It's gonna be a little more pine, a little more fur, a little bit more.
I like the body spray.
And then you
They both work.
black cherry.
Would you like to smell the black cherry?
Yes, and that's long cherry.
You know what I saw cherry smoke? I had cherry smoke. That's pretty good. I need that cherry smoke.
Try this one, I'll take
Molly can be.
Did you like fabulous rose brick?
I like fabulous and,
And rose brick.
no, Lord.
Oh, and lunch cherry.
Yes.
It's not in the line of today.
Not really, it's also low.
Like black. I said you.
Smells like a green with a stem.
I have the
Roses,
back
yeah. I think it's supposed to be, they have it's like a blossom rose or something.
Did this table get tobacco?
Did anybody miss the last period of Evangelist Tobacco Vinny?
Yeah, we didn't do that.
I think everybody did.
Yeah, you try and get it.
Oh.
The intoxicating combo.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Well, tobacco vanilla is the greatest ever song. Can't lose that thing.
Yes, what?
Yes, and
I'm not sure if I saw it, if I remember it right, or I saw it on, the lady from that here, in the black bottle with the white.
yes.
Do they also rate that in black bottle?
To me,
You don't like it?
tobacco vanilla, I would mix anything with it. Only good people tobacco.
Okay, that's your one.
Well, I have that in the body spray.
That's a little bit more concentrated.
Do you have the bottle? Or just the spray?
There is a partial version.
And what's
You had it?
This is the original, the EDT. And there's a parfum and there's a pure
This one,
parfum.
you like this one?
okay, and that's stronger.
The pure parfum is gonna be stronger. Yes, it's a little bit different too. I think it's sweeter than the original. This one has clary sage oil in it, and then the parfum has fir balsam. So there's like a more of a cedar note to it.
So
I think you like this
different
one
than this.
and this one.
Yes, yes.
That's what you like.
It's like a
I like a good cedar.
It's very similar.
Yeah, both, right?
All right, is everybody ready to move on to our next fragrance? Okay. All right, so the next one that we're gonna talk about, I know a couple people talked about tobacco vanille already, but we are gonna use tobacco vanille as our main fragrance note here.
Oh.
There should be.
I don't like it.
You don't like what?
Tobacco vanilla.
By itself?
Tobacco vanille by itself is incredible, yes. So tobacco vanille, a lot of our fragrances are inspired by Tom Ford's journeys, his travels. We talked about oud wood in the Middle East. He had a fabulous night out with his friends at a London gentleman's club. Gentlemen's clubs in London are a little different than in America.
Do something.
He wanted to recreate that scent. So when you think of tobacco vanille, it would remind me of like
I
the
can't do it, I
Union
can't.
in Philly. If you've
So I
been there,
can
it's the big oversized leather chairs, there's cigar smoke, there's bourbon going, there's a big fire. That's what tobacco vanille is recreating.
It's not unique. Thank you.
How important is it to put them in? It's not.
No. In a perfect world, you're gonna start with your main fragrance or your heavier, and you'll do 2 sprays of that and then 1 spray of your lighter fragrance. But if you are in the mood for like a lot of neroli that day, play with it. Have a lot of fun with it. Yeah. Okay. So, does everybody have tobacco vanille by
Yes.
itself? I want us all to experience that. The tobacco that we use is actually from Virginia.
Oh, this
So
smells
we used to source it from Bulgaria, but we are local now with our tobacco. So it's sourced from Virginia. There's some ginger in here, and then obviously you have that vanilla scent as well. So tobacco vanille on its own can definitely stand the test of time. But let's play with it a little bit.
Was there any specific reason for switching from Bulgaria to Virginia?
We are very in tune with the quality of ingredients that we're getting. So if we aren't happy with what's going on, so for example, Vanilla Tao was a very popular vanilla fragrance for us for a while. We were not happy with the quality of the vanilla that we were getting. So we actually planted our own fields in Madagascar. So we are very, very in tune with the quality of ingredients. So we want to make sure that we have the best of the best of everything. Yeah. It just helps that it's, locally sourced now. We're gonna do rose prick. With tobacco leaves.
So anyone not, I know we have some new people coming in, did anyone not get tobacco vanille? Okay, great.
Good. Okay. All right. So we are going to add rose prick to this. So there is a majestic note to this rose prick. We're going to talk more about that one as a standalone, but rose prick was actually created originally with roses from Tom Ford's garden in Palm Beach. So he was very, very involved in all of this. Lots of floral inspiration in all of our fragrances here. So it's going to add a little bit of femininity to this fragrance, which is very, very traditionally masculine. Love this bottle too. This pink bottle is absolutely gorgeous. So if somebody in your life maybe has the tobacco vanille, this is a great addition. If you add the rose prick, you can kind of play around with it too. And this is one too where maybe you do 2 spritzes of the rose prick instead of just 1 that's approved by Tom Ford.
You got this guy?
Sorry.
What do you guys think about that one? It's unexpected. You wouldn't think to put the 2 of those together, but it really does.
Yeah.
They're very, very
I'm gonna say no.
Tuscan leather. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take 2 icons, Tuscan leather, another one that a lot of you have in your collection already. There's a lot of warmth with Tuscan leather that's going to bring those smokes to life of the tobacco. I like to add to all of our fragrances are all gender. Some are going to be more masculine, some are going to be more feminine, but there really is no constraint as far as male or female within the Tom Ford Private Blend world. So we describe this combo as intoxicating. It's one of those ones you just keep going back to it, and you're like, ooh, there's something about this combo that I just love. And then we're going to keep it going with our icons here. This is going to be oud wood on top of your tobacco.
What's this one? Which was Tuscan stuff?
This door.
Tobacco vanille. Oh, with oud wood. Okay. So you're ahead of the time. Look at you. You can teach it. Right. You can teach the next section.
Very leather smell.
No.
So when you put oud wood and tobacco vanille together, we can get it mesmerizing. If you can attest to. Do you get people that stop you and ask what fragrance you want? And you're like, what's that like? Figure it out. Yeah. Meanwhile, it's like, you're thinking about it.
Yeah, best one. This white is
Tobacco and roses.
yes.
You like it?
I'm trying not to say it.
The rose is
Yeah, the favorite within the tobacco vanille world. Tobacco vanille and what is your favorite? What you guys like in the back? What was your favorite?
Actually, this is surprising to me, the tobacco with the root.
Yeah.
That is shocking me.
Right.
To like it, like I've done.
Two that you normally would gravitate towards, but you put them together.
I Soften the tobacco.
Yeah, like it. Is everyone mesmerized by that one? Your favorite?
I like the with the tobacco beneath the roast brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'll put a check
Yeah, that's
mark.
awesome. Did you guys do what's the next last one? Oud wood?
Oh, and oud. Did you get oud? Oh, okay. Can you some oud over there?
Anyone now?
It's the last one. Yeah.
Alright, we are gonna head on to our next hero fragrance, Old Faithful. Got a little video here too.
Next one?
This is lost. Yes, this is the next one. This is actually by itself really nice.
Okay, thank you.
So this is the OG. Is Lost Cherry in anyone's collection already? A couple. Lost Cherry. Lost Cherry. Yeah.
I smell it. It's lost cherry.
This is that candy-like gleam. Sasha, can you show us the bottle? The bottle is just stunning and red and beautiful, just like a cherry you want to take a bite out of. Fun fact, this is the most duped fragrance in all of North America. I smelled a couple of them. They are not even close, but everyone tries to dupe this one. There's almond in the dry down here too, which people cannot seem to recreate. So you've got bitter almond, there's beautiful cherry notes in here, and there's, yes,
I just want to know, between you have 3 cherries or 2 cherries?
there's 3.
So which is your, I guess, most popular?
Yeah, Lost Cherry is the most popular. She is the OG. The way I like to talk about the cherries is you have Lost Cherry, which is the original. Cherry smoke is that like deep, yes, that deep rich cherry. If you brought like a very fancy old fashioned, that really almost black cherry, that's cherry smoke. And then electric cherry, we're gonna talk about, that's the cherry on top of a sundae. She's fun, she's flirty, and then Lost Cherry is like the even keeled middle child. Yeah. All right, so Lost Cherry on its own, again, can stand alone. Everyone keeps going back to it. It's just an intoxicating, gorgeous fragrance. But we are going to add white suede to it. Does anyone have white suede in their collection? White suede, I like to say, it's a golden retriever. It gets along with everyone, okay? White suede can play with pretty much any fragrance that we have. Very classically, it's feminine, there's a powder note to it, there's a little musk there. Just a warmth to white suede. So you're gonna see white suede a couple times here today.
Yes.
There's a lot of boldness to Lost Cherry, and the white suede is that kind of calming energy, like the boldness of Lost Cherry. Yeah, white suede too, it's like a supplely, it's almost like, it smells like a cashmere sweater. You know, it's warm, captivating.
It's like a cherry.
This small. Yeah, it's good. Sure.
Yeah, put your clothes on. It's kind of a little like backup dancer.
Don't be used to it.
Yeah.
So everybody has Lost Cherry and white sweet. Can I help anybody with
Yes.
white sweet?
Does anyone need more champagne?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll smell better.
And then now would be a good time to let's all smell our elbows together. We're gonna cleanse out that olfactory nerve in our nose here. Top up your champagne. Thank you. And then I'll get yours too. The next combo we're gonna smell, this is a crowd favorite. We're gonna put Fucking Fabulous with Lost Cherry. That's the one. Fucking Fabulous. Here we go.
This is my man.
Thank you.
Thank you. What you doing during time?
Say again?
What you doing during time? You do the behavior.
No, I'm trying to
Never do sex. What you doing with sex? Oh, you were doing time with sex.
I I only work for Tom.
Right, that's what I'm saying,
I
right.
go to all the stores.
Okay, I got you, I got you.
Coordinator, yeah, so I'm always Tom.
It's always
I'm a
Tom.
makeup artist, so I usually do the beauty store.
I got you, I got
Once
you.
in a while, I do that.
All right, got me confused at first. I'm like, I thought you was doing, like,
Well, I remember I talked about black.
this year. Right. Yes. That's right, that's correct, that's correct. You remember Black Lion? Okay, okay.
I don't deter. I don't. Once in a while.
Good job, good job. That's right. I'm trying to get them buns.
Did you guys get fabulous in your lunch? Everybody got fabulous in their lunch, Sherry? What do we think about it?
Yeah, this is good too. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And the lost cherry, just to mention, these were sprayed. These were sprayed probably about 2 hours ago. So the blade card that you're smelling. So if you want to smell a little bit fresher of a base note, just let us know. We can top you off on that one too. Yeah. And you're gonna a good sense of what the dry down.
You guys hear that? And you need a refresher of the
It was like, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yes, really.
So this combination, we call it very indulgent. So you're getting that leather, this is intoxicating cherry notes. All right, going to the wood.
Sure. I just understand everybody's opinion about that. The one we just did, the lost cherry version and that.
Yes.
Just by showing it, the Prussia likes that one. And I'd like to compare it to the FF and the lost cherry. So the one we just did, how do you like that one?
All right, okay, you ain't got to.
Compared to what? So fabulous and lost cherry or
Okay, fabulous and lost
Before
cherry.
we did fabulous and lost cherry.
She's saying when
Before.
fabulous
when
was
it was
amazing.
first.
I like it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like FF.
I like more of a cherry. So it's interesting. Do you guys like it better with fabulous first and then cherry on top?
Yeah.
So you did this, okay.
Yeah, I like
It
it
really
better with
just
cherry.
felt different.
It's different. I have a question. I like it better with the FF first.
Yeah.
FF first.
I think that when we did the lost cherry with the FF kind of overwhelmed the lost cherry.
That's the one I'm holding here, I think I like that one.
Yeah.
You guys more the cherry. But it depends on the day. Like you have a day where like I have a big presentation, I need a little bit more fabulous.
Yeah.
Or like I say, I want to be a little bit more cherry.
I just had to ask, I totally smell it different.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
What about that?
Yes, you are.
The last one we're gonna do.
Yeah.
The last one we're gonna do is oud wood with fucking fabulous. Does everybody have that combo? Or sorry, with
No, you didn't. You never said.
So everybody have the last combination of lost cherry and fabulous? No.
No, it's lusher and oud wood.
So lost cherry and wood.
So when you add oud wood, it brings a little bit more sophistication to lost cherry, which is a generally very playful fragrance. You still get notes of that, kind of little hints of the cherry, but you still get that sophistication of the oud wood. So another fabulous combination, no pun intended. So we talked about how the cherries are kind of like the sisters. So lost cherry is just very even keeled. I'm gonna hand it over to Electric Cherry, which is gonna be, she's the fun, playful, troublemaker little sister.
Yeah, I feel like electric cherry, dark You can play with it.
Electric cherry taps with playful effervescence as the scent of RaJuR with the warmth of musk combines with sultry jasmine.
Okay, we're getting some electric cherry in your hands. A little bit about electric cherry. We like to think of electric cherry as the little sister, right? Rebellious, playful, glossy. Even if you look at the bottle, it's that high shine, right? At once effervescent and playful. New love, think about like the new romance, the butterflies, it's really flirtatious, right? We're gonna have the morello cherry, we're gonna have warm musk, and then very elegant jasmine on top. So that's what you're gonna be guys smelling.
is electric cherry. Just, it's so fun. I love this fragrance.
And I really wanna hear how you feel the difference. Like, yeah, do you like see that store? Do you see, you know,
Electric cherry.
You haven't smelled it yet, you're in for a treat.
And electric cherry. I got him.
Yeah.
You like this cherry?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Some other key notes in there that you're gonna smell, ginger.
Oh, I love you.
You guys smell the ginger?
Cherry.
Some spicy pink peppercorn.
Thank you.
Ooh, some nice.
I love it.
I love that, a nice Saturday fragrance. That's what we're gonna change how you just run in here. And that makes sense too, like the younger sister is never really, you know, everybody did everything first.
Oh, I got it. Okay. You guys all know electric cherry?
Yeah. Jeannie, how about you next? Do you guys all have electric cherry here?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so that's electric cherry. We're gonna make it more captivating by adding white suede. Okay, guys? So get your cards ready. We're gonna see how captivating the white suede is with the electric cherry. The exhilarating cherry fruit brings luminosity to that sensual musk of white suede.
White suede.
And this would say is more of a contrast in fragrance.
No.
Yeah.
White suede.
No, you were over here.
Oh, no, it doesn't smell like, the.
What do we think?
Australia.
You like it?
Okay.
Very clean. It is. Like cashmere.
That was a great summer scent.
You guys agree that it's more captivating with the white suede?
Did you get white suede?
Yep.
Did you guys get white suede?
Were you expecting that? Is that what you were expecting? Are you pleasantly surprised? Very clean.
It's cinnamon.
I feel like it's soft. And it's almost fluffy. If I could describe it, I would throw a fluffy in. That really fun willow that's like no one touches when you're happy.
A little soap.
Soapy.
It's definitely feminine. It's definitely feminine piece.
Yes, cinnamon. I like fidelity. Hey, I keep it real. I keep it real.
Suede is like that.
Alright guys, that was white suede. Alright, now let's talk about that pairing in a more exquisite way with rose and balsams. And this is gonna be with the electric cherry. So now we're gonna do cherry and rose. That combination is gonna be sparkling rose facet, perfectly complement the cherry notes.
Okay.
You wouldn't think like rose and cherry together.
Alright?
Now, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Are these suggested blends? In other words, we can blend what we want.
Yes.
If we have all, we can blend what.
You can always blend what you want.
But I'm saying, as part of this presentation, you've been given suggested
These are gonna
blends.
be the ones that are approved.
Right, okay.
But yes, you can wear what, it's all about your personal style, so definitely wear what
So for example, there's some that we have that are, we call them like illegal. And it makes sense, like lost cherry and vanilla sax. It's not like approved, but it's so good.
This is
So
so
like,
I feel like the rose Amalfi brings out the powdery, like the ingredients, right? The electric cherry, it almost makes it more powdery.
This is real good rose.
You like that one? I love the rose. I can't wait to tell you about rose prick when I get there. I'm gonna talk about rose prick as well.
Yeah.
I like rose, I love
Yeah, it's
rose.
a little bit lighter for me.
I think that's great, because I see the Amalfi, I feel like, that's what gives it that power.
That's the song.
So it's almost like the cherry, like a powder covered cherry, and then that doesn't exist.
Mhm.
To me, that's why I get it.
I cherry
It's
rose.
and then it's.
I don't know about the smell of us, so now.
Yeah.
It smells. Now I can get the message rose.
All right, we are going to move on to one of my favorites, it's called Even Fume.
That is the.
Everybody ready to move on?
We didn't do all that.
Oh, that's shot right there.
Just, oh, sorry, there were only 2 for electric cherry.
Okay,
Okay. Electric cherry pairs very well with Soleil Neige. Is that anyone's favorite?
What is it?
Okay, Soleil Neige in the white with the silver. That we do not have at the moment. So it's moving collections in December. So Soleil Neige is the dark with that one. So we're gonna talk about Even Fume.
Yeah.
And that's the pronunciation, Even Fume. It's black smoke.
Gorgeous.
They had one in December, but I couldn't make it.
All day. Oh, man.
What was you guys' event? Maybe you had an event in December? Yeah, just like this?
Only a few. Yeah, I'm very.
Yeah.
Yeah, every few minutes, Mr. Papa. I need that smoking, I need that man. Just give me that man. Like when I wear this, she loves me. She can't stay away from me. Yes, when I wear it.
Even Fume, there's
Oh, yeah.
spirituality. You like this one?
Yes, yes.
How many fumes the shot?
So it's gonna translate to black smoke. So it's very meditative, very calming. This one, like, if you're feeling stressed out, just like smell Even Fume. There's Palo Santo, of course, there, which is usually
They spray
Palo.
that one right there, they spray like this hard.
Yes, and you can just grab it whenever you need it.
You got the head.
Whenever you need a moment of serenity.
They already have it.
Smell your
They already have it.
I think this is for me, this is the only piece where it's me.
Yes, this is very classic top floors. A lot of people that are original collectors
Yes.
and connoisseurs would love
Yes.
So we're gonna try, this is my favorite combo with bitter peach. It used to be illegal, as we say, but Tom Ford has put his stamp of approval on this one. Even Fume with bitter peach. There's something so special about this. I know, it doesn't seem like it would work. Doesn't seem like it would, but it absolutely does. Yes. So it's going to be addictive. It just adds that level, that layer of citrus. You can't stop what's happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
I love it.
All right. A lot of pressure though. I hope you like it.
I'm gonna give you my fume now.
I hope you like it.
Okay.
We do have candles,
Yeah,
yeah.
it does. Give-
Oh.
yeah, there's a little bit of-
Okay.
there's a little bit of-
All right.
I like.
For a second.
Yeah, I speak.
Yes.
And it really depends, if you want to do a little bit more of the event and like, one sort of the bitter peach,
I'll figure about
just
that.
not get as much of it.
Right.
Yeah.
It almost brings it out.
You're looking, you can put it in the DDP of Even Fume with a little bit of body spray. So it's not as intense, but you still get that.
I'm gonna name this
Peachy Fume. Actually, we will send that to product development. This is my favorite. This is really exciting. Food wood.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do food wood with this.
Probably put an extra pump of the.
That's the best combo to make.
Okay.
White suede is next.
Tony and Sasha, what do you guys have?
That's a lot of sweet thing.
Say what?
Okay, okay, we'll do white suede.
Just a little top off.
Alright, the next one we're gonna add is white suede.
Okay.
So white suede, we said, plays well with a lot of people, you're gonna see it a lot. It's a great one to have in your collection as a standalone or with a number of fragrance. The options are almost endless with white suede. So white suede, we said, is like your cashmere sweater. It just like envelops you, it's musky, it's warm. But when you have it with this Palo Santo accord, you really are getting exponentially more of that like meditative, calming Palo Santo and that really enhances it.
Another one.
I'm just getting the
Yeah, different.
And if there's ones that are not for you, just toss them to the side. There's trash cans at all your tables, not for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write down.
What's your name was, yeah.
Yeah, like a medicine.
Yeah, it's like.
Okay, so that one's not our favorite as a group. Okay. Noted.
A to the deuce. What's up, A to the deuce? What's up, baby?
And then the last one we're going to do is food wood. With Meg.
Two is still fumet, right?
Yes, yeah, two of those, and then we'll do like one of the other fragrance, yeah. So the oud and the Palo Santo together are two very powerful, very meditative smells. So this is a very powerful combination. You get double dose of that wood, double dose of that religious incense type smell that's coming through that one.
Oh, the rose, I like it for rose.
Yeah.
Interesting. And this is oud wood?
Oud wood.
Yes, oud wood and even
Yeah.
So our favorite was bitter peach. With
Yes.
Yeah.
Peach and fumet.
How many like the adventure?
Peach and fumet, that joint's fire.
Which
We all like
one?
that one, the peach and the fumet. Yeah.
Tom Ford,
And
baby.
what
We're
we're
doing some
saying too
Tom
is
Ford
if the
right
peach is a
now.
little bit too much, what some people will do, they can do the even fumet as the EDP and then a bitter peach body spray on top, so you just get like a little bit of that, and it's not as strong as if you do the EDP.
Do you make it in body spray?
We do, yeah, bitter peach comes in a body spray.
Not all of them though.
Not all of them
No,
do, no.
Does this come in a box?
It does, yeah, they both do.
Fumet?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, just came out.
Is it in stock right now, Sasha?
Body spray?
Yeah,
It's not bad.
okay, we can get it for you though.
Okay.
We can definitely get it for you.
No doubt.
We are moving on to bitter peach.
Hey, you should be right here, baby. Come on, fly real quick. You're in
So
Detroit.
you
You
guys
get here in
love
like
bitter
5
peach
minutes.
and even fumet. We're gonna talk more about bitter peach as the main fragrance here.
Okay.
And bitter peach, I love this video too.
This is what we came upstairs, so we still bitter peach.
So, fun fact, Tom Ford shoots a lot of our ads, so if they're very like sexy and risque, you can blame Tom Ford for those. He does have a hand in all of those. So bitter peach is a very addictive fragrance. It's hard to find bitter peach.
Like actually, I know a girl.
Fine.
Did you get it? I think, do you want to leave one more?
No, I forgot.
Yes, sir.
No.
So what do we think about bitter peach on its own? Juicy, delicious,
It's
peachy. For a lot of people, the peach needs a little something. So a little bit more about bitter peach. Bring it in for a second. So about bitter peach, what's special about this are peaches.
How do I keep this up?
Great. We all got to experience bitter peach?
Yes.
Okay. So it's voluptuous, it's delicious, but let's add some funness here. So we loved it with even fumet. We already figured that out.
Right.
We're gonna add even more to this. So the first one we're gonna do is fucking fabulous with bitter peach.
Mm.
Yeah, so this is it's very extravagant. This is taking two very strong.
No, that's okay. I like it. It tones down the pizza.
Yeah.
It tones it down.
Yeah.
What was it?
And you get like tiny little hints of it here and there.
A little tart.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is bitter peach.
I think that well, it depends what you look at it. 'Cause when I
Don't you want?
with the juices.
Would you give him your?
Oh, my bad. I forgot which one it was. So it's gotta be these. They stacked on top of each other.
No.
What do you guys think of that combo?
It's a-
Good.
Yeah.
Do we like it more or less than even
So right.
fumet? Less. Okay, that's the winning combo.
I might have.
All right.
But nobody knows you're here.
The next one that we're gonna add is oud wood. So we've smelled oud wood on its own, but you have that fieriness of the oud wood. When you add it with the richness, so we use peach de bean, which is really small, sweet peach. They use it a lot in like wine
Talking
making.
trash,
So that's
that's
why you're
why.
getting that really sweet peach there.
Something it needed. It's immature.
Yes. So we call this combination audacious.
Yes, it is.
Audacious.
Oudwood?
No, who would? In the house, but. I'm sorry.
Oudwood goes for so much more than you ever thought it would. Like, Oudwood is very polarizing, but it actually plays nicely with so many different.
Yeah, food, wood.
Beautiful piece. Yes. I like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Oud and peach.
I buy it from the store in New York. It's actually extra fine.
Yes, Oudwood does come in handy. Yes. And then the last one we're gonna do is tobacco vanille
Yeah, it's good.
with their peach.
That's
Yeah. We'll see what you think. So they're both very indulgent. So they got that in common together.
Yeah, I can see vanilla coming back. I can see
A
vanilla.
little like peaches and cream with like a hint of tobacco.
Okay.
Now see, I got spicy cinnamon.
Cinnamon, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Cinnamon, yeah.
There's a lot of spice and there's ginger and cinnamon and tobacco.
I like fragrance.
Yeah.
I didn't say cinnamon.
So the peach and cream and all of that's more fruit to these servings.
I got two so far, right?
I like it. I don't have bitter tea.
Yeah, we don't.
I got peaches and cream.
Oh.
There's also some patchouli in bitter peach that could be bringing out more of that like smooth and earthy type notes. Yeah, you gotta use that. They take it for a test drive.
I mean, overall, I mean, just smelling the particular combination.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So what was our favorite out of these three?
The last one.
The food was this is really interesting combo. The first one,
Vanilla.
like
It was very sweet.
I like smelling tobacco.
Just younger.
Let it sit for a little bit.
yeah, and I forget what it All right, we're down to our last two. So we're going to talk about rolling portofino. Is the rolling portofino in anyone's collection already? Not yet. I love the rolling portofinos. I actually bought a rolling portofino before I even worked for Tom Ford. It is one of my absolute favorite fragrances. There's a quick video and then I have some stories for you about the rolling. There's not a quick video. So let me just tell you about the rolling portofino. So Tom Ford owns a home on the Amalfi Coast. And he wanted to recreate what it smells like as he walks out his backyard on the Amalfi Coast. Okay, so you've got that like lush green foliage, the rolling flowers, even the bottle is like that crystal clear blue water that you see in Italy. So we're going on a journey with this one. It's sparkling, it's splashy. On its own, Neroli is a gorgeous fragrance, especially this time of year.
Smell it too.
Well, it sounds for me, it's
Rolling portofino.
Okay.
so for me, what you like.
Yeah.
I mean, I like
Yeah.
it. But I have spray.
This one I only need two.
Oh, sorry.
Do you like
The same, you want to compare.
I don't like it. You remind me of designing stuff when I sit.
Yeah, there's
I put a
sometimes.
G on
They're gonna spray something else.
So this is the first combo that we're going to do.
Something different.
That's why I never listen to.
The first combo we're going to do, we're really going to enhance that summery, fresh nature of this with Soleil Blanc. So Soleil Blanc, we haven't talked about that much this class. Soleil Blanc is your remote private island. We say it's like rich vacation. Days just run into each other.
You know what
Soleil Blanc.
That's too simple.
This smells like the official fragrance of white girls.
Single
Yes,
habit. Mom gave me spray that.
Literally on the table. That is wrong. My boss has
I think you like this one. It smells like beets. You write down name of that.
So it's long, the rolling portofino?
We have it.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
like Four Seasons Maui, you've got the Lake there's Coco Bear. So she's sultry. This one is, she's sexy, she's summer, she's fresh.
She
smells expensive.
She right.
And this shit, no, I can't do that.
They are, yeah.
Good shit.
Yes.
I like to smell that.
I love that. This is my favorite.
Yeah.
It does smell good together.
Actually, I do like it. I like it.
A lot of times people put perfume.
Right.
Yeah.
But this smells like something so nasty.
Sauvignon Blanc has cocoa de mer, which is like the cousin of coconut. So that creaminess is gonna add some longevity into the neroli, the citrus fragrances too.
Oh, where is that? That's in what?
So Sauvignon Blanc has cocoa de mer. Yeah. Yeah. And then the next one that we're gonna do another contrasting. When I first read this, I thought we lost our minds because the really Portofino and oak and oud wood are absolute two ends of the spectrum. Our lightest fragrance with our absolute deepest fragrances. The contrast of this is so unexpected and beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to smell it. So this is the Rolling Portofino with oud wood.
It does smell pretty.
I hope you have a kid.
I would never think of it like all of them.
Yeah, it would be wonderful. You should do that.
Especially when we do.
Like the size.
Yeah.
I'm literally so much. 5 years. I can work on that.
Which one is this?
This is oud wood with neroli.
You got it already?
No, I don't. You know, that don't like smell pitch.
No.
You know.
You guys get what
You know,
already?
like,
So-
it smells
Yeah,
great. It smells.
yeah. And again, the neroli of this was sprayed a couple hours ago, so if you wanted to do the oud wood first and then the neroli on top, that might be a really.
After it's all over,
You can always explore
Take
that.
water or
Yeah.
take water?
Thank you, I'm sorry.
Interesting.
Any questions about the neroli combos? Anything up, babes?
You might need a fresh one. You might want fresh and rolling on top.
This is a fresh champagne.
You might want fresh and rolling on top.
But it's more in the roller.
But stop looking at me like you want me. You better stop. Look at her. Oh, you back? You back? What's up, DJ World? Everything good, bro? Man, I'm chilling, man. This is a nice old event.
What I love about rose prick is that it's rose prick, and I feel like some of us forget that we are unisex. And in the name, we really talk about how we're gonna get the softest. More rose prick. Anybody not have rose prick?
I don't
Here you
know.
go.
Okay.
I think did I just give me?
You know why?
Oh,
Because I
you
haven't
just
smelled
grabbed
this.
There you go.
For those of you who do have the rose, do you smell the rose and the pepper? You get the
Yeah.
sharp and the clean, the contrast. Yeah.
Yep.
We say, here, a rose by any other name when you eat Tom Ford.
It's not like a deep rose stuff. Like rose of my pint.
Oh, really? So it keeps you smelling like
Yeah, like anyway. But rose of mouth, I like the mouth rose, but kind of like.
that one was a softness, so I think the iris. The
Right, exactly.
powderiness makes it a little softer.
Yes.
Here, it's got the, rose, it's got the pepper, so it's really contrasting.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was just calling you. All right, guys, we're gonna try this with one of our iconic citrus fragrances, neroli. Okay, and you guys should be trying rose prick and neroli. It brings an exquisite luminosity to that.
And we only have one of these, so we're doing as fast as I can.
We only have one, so wait, you need another neroli? I have another neroli.
Oh, you found one, okay, great.
How do you guys like it? You like neroli?
This is lovely.
It's good for spraying summer.
You got neroli? Oh, you did, yeah.
Do you guys still smell that rose fruit? Neroli?
Yeah.
I think rose prick, I think that's one of the first fragrances I got.
Okay.
But, and I know that I'm doing rose prick, but there's a lady here in this room who loves rose prick more than anybody I know. So much that she got her entire office painted in rose prick. She took the bottle. She took the bottle to the store.
your damn mom and like now. I love it.
Alright guys, how you feel about that rose cream in the roll? I love it. Everybody
I like
try,
it. That is
some
good.
people are more addicted.
Yeah.
And move on, we're gonna try this with Tuscan leather. Yes, same thing, oh, addicted, like you're saying. Addicted, dark leather, succulent
Cause I can read it
raspberries.
right now.
Well, mine is gonna be the same.
How captivating is that? The warm patchouli. I think Tuscan leather on rose prick adds a richness.
Yeah.
And depth. I feel like when I'm going out.
Did you know Tuscan yet?
When I was rose prick by myself, I was going to brunch with friends.
I make small.
Now I'm going to straight date. My dress is tight.
Did you get Tuscan?
It's probably leather.
Oh.
I'm going outside.
Okay.
Right? I'm going
Okay, so
outside.
Tuscan
Rose prick,
leather?
Tuscan leather,
Yes.
going outside. And I might have a cigar.
Oh, yes.
It's my type.
No, I
You gotta come on. It's too dumb.
I actually wore this combination.
It's too dumb.
And I was very
Wait,
excited.
one more.
No,
You're gonna spray one more.
Yeah, leather's just dominated.
I love the contrast.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then
I love
the
flowers
pictures.
all day, like I'm a garden girl, so I really like rose spray.
Should we open one more bottle?
I feel like you have.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we need everybody's make sure their glasses are empty.
Yeah, we have-
Oh, yeah. But I'll drink somebody.
I agree.
Alright guys, lastly, we're gonna take it a little bit more mysterious. Right, we're gonna add the smoke, we're gonna add the oud wood to the rose prick. One of our fan favorites.
No.
Yes. Let's do it, why not?
All right, go for it.
Okay.
Where'd you bring it?
Where's my leather?
So we did it the other way.
No, you didn't. Oh, you got it, you got it.
Smoke,
They didn't spray.
Oh, you're putting it, okay.
spice, right, and then the rose bloom.
This table.
That works.
Really divine.
Lamar?
Do we agree?
Yeah.
What time we smell that with oud wood that we didn't like though, right?
That's interesting. Right.
Oud wood is like something you should be in your wardrobe, right? Oud wood is a pair of black shoes.
Right.
Everybody needs a pair of black shoes. So everybody needs oud wood.
But you gotta remember, some things you don't care. I got some black shoes up to the river, ain't paying except for black shoes. Some of you at least.
Black shoes all by itself.
You gotta live out
Is
your-
that right? You don't wear the shirt.
Nah. Straight. Maybe some socks.
Okay.
Maybe some socks.
Lamar?
Yeah.
How many like the rose prick and the oud wood? How surprised are you by that here?
There's like a little more?
I'm fine,
You're
thank
good?
you.
Okay.
I like this spot. I'm good.
You're
I'm
good? Okay.
I'm cooking. What was the first one?
First grade and first grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put that two on the flesh, one. Two on the rose prick was sprayed a while ago. The pressure of the rose prick was.
Well, let me make a request. I like to request personally for myself.
I think, yeah.
Because I like the mountain more because it's deeper from there.
Should be horse.
I like all three. Alright guys, you wanna tell me what you're feeling? How do you like rose prick and wood? We love it. We going to the club. It's not like maybe all that champagne.
She created flowers.
Alright guys. We're gonna move on to our last.
Last one.
Oh, no, this is our last thing. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up. Bring it up.
All right. That was a lot, right?
I mean,
Guys,
that
ready for a wrap up? Everyone ready for a wrap up? Alright, we're gonna wrap it
was
up.
not quite a yes.
So when you guys see the Tom Ford, it's all about embracing your individuality. We don't believe in one set of standards for beauty. If you look at our campaigns, our runways, you're gonna see people of all different shapes, sizes, orientation. We are all about embracing your individuality. It's actually one of our brand pillars, and that's what private lens styling does. You're able to explore and play and have fun and get creative, and you really are kind of your own perfumer and your own scent laboratory every single morning. So I hope you guys had fun.
Yes.
Again, these are the approved combos. So there's more that we didn't even talk about. There is endless the amount of combinations and the amount of fun that you can have here. We hope you guys found a couple combos that you love. And
Can I mention something?
yeah.
I'm a fragrance reviewer from way back. I've been doing fragrance reviews on YouTube forever, right? I'm probably the only one in the world that still has Sahara New York. And I have 2 bottles.
Oh, wow. All right, so I'm gonna beat you up in the parking lot.
2 bottles of Sahara New York. What?
How many years is it?
A lot of it's 20.
Oh, wow. Yeah, really. How much food is it?
Yeah.
You still wear it?
You can't buy it.
Yeah.
You
So
got
you
fine.
can wear it.
So
So
I'm saying, can you still wear it though?
yeah, it's almost like a light. And it's in a dark bottle, and like the light can't get through it.
It's in the roll box. But what they did was they grabbed me one of my black orchid.
Yeah.
They put that in this box.
Yeah.
There's a silver bottle, there's a black market reserve. It's gonna be really, really good.
That's gonna be crazy.
Black market reserve. Yeah.
I know it's gonna be fine.
There's combos that you guys love. We have an amazing gift with purchase
Oh,
today.
yeah, let me stop.
So, with fragrance purchase, you get this gorgeous, it's a top-worn leather cosmetic pouch.
Nice.
We actually sell this in our boutiques for $600. So, yes, you get a gorgeous gift with purchase with $500, which is like a fragrance and travel size. So pick your favorite combo, and you're getting this to take home. We're also doing a raffle, so we're gonna hand you guys some blank bladder cards.
Yes.
Okay, so write your name, and we are going to send somebody home today with this set. So hopefully one of your favorite combos included Yvonne Fumé,
Yes.
Walmart Calm we didn't talk about, and Santal Blush we did not talk about.
Yeah, I had
These
that so
are
already, so I don't need
this
it.
set is beautiful.
Already had it.
Oh yes. So
Already had it.
and then you
Let me
guys
get
have
already.
not right now, but during anniversary week.
I got that already.
Yes, we're gonna do it right here, right now.
I'll show you my collection when we done.
Yeah, because I think is there such a thing as a perfume refrigerator?
Yes.
Yes. So another one of our sister brands, Frederick Mall, actually their boutiques have refrigerators in them. Everything is in the fridge and they can package it. Like Labo used to be like
I read the refrigerator.
yeah. So I have a
In
skincare
fact, my friend right
fridge.
here, right now, he has a refrigerator. Don't you, my man? He put all his fragrances in the refrigerator. He lives in Detroit. Everything he buys, 'cause he's a collector like that.
Yeah.
He put all stuff in the fridge.
Yeah.
Even
I
sandwich.
have mini like skincare fridge. And I keep it there and I'll put some of my really good fragrances in there.
Yeah.
He's my amateur for the job. He would collect fragrances. So my fragrances ain't even free.
I love it.
Does everybody have their winning ticket in my hand?
Why would I get this? What did I get? Oh, I didn't put my name on it.
Yes, that's my song.
Is there anybody that did not?
No. Oh, yes, yes.
I'm not gonna say it right in my mouth. Thank you.
You know what?
Morris. What? Right, that's all you showed them about? Show them how to do it.
Yeah.
They ain't the y'all ain't on how to do it. I'm back. A to the deuce. I showed her your Dangerously in Love A, because she does Killian too. She does Killian and she does what's going on. So I showed her the A. You know what I mean? How did she butt? She like the A. Say thank you. Say thank you. They want for me to have in the show. Say thank you. Because I told him he had one bottle dog when I mean GI. I CI. Oh, that's right.
For anybody gentlemen, maybe not.
But if you do not want the leather pouch, we do have.
No, I need to see the what's wrong,
Yeah, that.
how many mils? There are 10 mils, right? Those are the 10 mils, right?
Yeah.
She wanna add to mine.
That's our other TOA today. So if you spend 5, you can either get the leather bag or a tobacco mini travel size.
So how much is the set?
The set's not for sale. That one was just a gift. I know.
Yeah, I got lucky and got that.
Yeah.
Actually, I bought it from here.
Yeah, it's a brand.
I bought it from here.
Yeah. Anything else you guys wanted to add today?
I don't know.
You're like, I don't have any space.
Which one? Do you have one with the electric chair?
See, the thing about us as being collectors, we don't 100 mil bottles.
If I can get 30 mil.
We try to get 30, 10, we try to buy those. I know you do.
Yeah.
Because I can't, but you don't have. I came for the smoke.
I'm not sure.
In the tent?
Oh, not in the 10. I have it in the 30.
What's the price in the 30? I'd rather have it in the 10, but what's in the 30?
It doesn't come in a 10. Electric will be coming in a 10, so that's exciting. Harrison doesn't. We might have the 10.
No, like cherry. Maybe at 30. Look at the price.
Yeah, let me check.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yes, we did try that.
Here with Secret Toes, and she makes more than what I had in mind. So she's like, oh, I want to go too.
All right, well,
I'm not drinking water. You're drinking water.
I have to leave like that. Now, are we trying to go to the low?
Oh, you're at the
Yeah, for the so like, I want to know what's right. I'm just gonna leave it here. Now,
I mean, if someone take a private they all right. Because you want to
Oh, yeah, okay, well, it's gonna do that.
You see, she's a photographer professional.
There we go. Not that. What's the? What's the bigger one? This one. Perfect.
It doesn't wear well. I mean, but ball game.
yeah. I can see if I have it.
Oh, y'all look good. Okay, a little bit, so we have some. 1, 2, 3.
I'm probably by the neighbor's side.
Lovely.
Hey, so what's your name?
I'm Jada. You are the connoisseur.
I am. I'm also a manager. So if you want to look at music, just type in RaJuR. I'm not going to
You said you do perfume.
No, I want to.
Oh, Sasha has it.
Okay, I'm ready to do that as well on YouTube. But if you just Google RaJuR,
Oh, yeah, you're really good.
everything will come up.
Yeah.
All on YouTube, right? Well,
So see, that is one.
So I have the best hotel phone.
But then you got those wall, we had over here, it's just, it's like a whole. And then I have some on my dress. In my- something like
RaJuR.
Now, what was your favorite one of these?
Just a handful of meal. Actually, I think but she said she had 4 or 5 minutes. That's right. You do 2 instead of 1, and you got the same thing this year. But then they don't always try to be, so they got struggle. But you're like, come on, right? So I'm not looking to live with itself.
Yeah.
Every time you got the same thing, right? Breaks cost too much, you mess around. Let's give you 1. Pop it up.
I think you are good.
And I got it, I owned it, and I went to lunch.
And I'm here checking my music.
You like that? My daughter comes home, tries to spray, I'm like, whoa.
That is true.
I mean,
But
sometimes,
I
unfortunately,
have, yeah, something to yell at me, just like.
This is my son.
Oh, you got teacher? Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't see you I met him, man.
My son.
I met him in New York. I met him at the hospital in New York.
Wow.
Really cool
So
guy.
he's dressed every day.
He's
So he's usually like, well,
Yeah, I know it. Very Somebody walk out and say, oh, you got on.
Hey, Zach. Hey, doing it. You being something like, no. But the thing, she has detox, which is another one by Tiziana Toledo. Detox is both. Detox is like,
you never know, you're always.
it's like chocolate. It's straight detox. Oh, detox. Well, yeah, we got that's my favorite dog bed. This she smiles about it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. Why I should run it? Well, you not doing that. No. I'm just saying.
Yes.
I used to wear it. That's why I read, like, you know, where it's like, and it's like,
That's what I'm over there. Don't be over there.
not to use it, so you don't So from then, I was like, oh, okay.
That's what I said, so much. But I pay $20 now, I'm saving these $200. Because at my point, if I can I'm not grading anymore, I need just somebody else for it.
Yeah.
I'll take $2 million, I'll trade a new.
Yeah.
More with it.
Yeah, my sister wouldn't spend that much money at
Yeah, right. Well, you do those steps. Like I got DJ, I got to DJ problems.
Are you really?
So I'll spray some out to people. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
And I sell them. I got some right out of my bed.
Yeah.
So what? And you want? Look, ain't nobody trying to be suggestive. I'm just telling you. That's what it is. Yeah, her cage is in her spare room, and her tree shoe room.
Yeah, I need that.
Trinkets. That comes out the language. I don't mind not saying all of that.
Cherry, smell cherry.
Huh?
You want to smell cherry?
That was smell I want to get it.
Here.
Oh, here it is?
Yes, there
This is
you go.
30 mil.
That's all that's the smallest I have.
What's price in the 30?
$195.
What?
That's it. Check. I think it's $195.
That's it.
Let me. I'll just check it for you.
Let me check. She gonna bring that money.
No.
Give me a hundred, and I'll split it. We'll split it. Huh? Give me a kiss. She want a kiss, but give me a kiss. With a friendly kiss.
No, it ain't.
I know it'd be different for one kid. Let us think about it.
Yeah, 2 bits of that. There you go. And honestly, we can do the travel size.
You have it in the travel?
No, like,
You do?
no, like, I don't. It doesn't. They don't wait. We don't make it. But the gift for purchase.
What about, Ebony?
Ebony film?
Do you have that in the travel size?
It does. I have
I do.
Well, I have a
How much is
set.
it?
I have a set for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not that bad. That's not bad.
So,
That's how I wish we had this in the travel.
I know. Maybe so, we just, I know. We don't make it. We're making electric cherry, which is exciting. But that's considered travel. It's under 3.4. You can throw that in your pocket.
It's over, but it's over the price range of my pockets. Well, what's hold on, wait a
But
second.
look, you probably don't have anything like that in your collection.
I know.
And you have a lot. But there's
I'm gonna spread out.
there's nothing like that.
Yeah, I need to have that though. I need that.
Yeah,
size.
yeah, that
What else
was-
do we have in the travel size?
I've got, so like bitter peach. Do you have bitter peach? So those two together is incredible.
What else?
I've
What do you
got
sell?
Very fabulous, tobacco leaf, wood. Yes. Philip Long, rose pepper, white sage.
And we moved.
Wow. Rabbit rose, that one is. Rabbit rose.
what's in the side?
So, this is maybe my top four.
And then I have.
I got some great peaches, but
Do you need like mine?
Yeah, and then the amount. Yeah, I got two up there. One here.
I mean,
These are my friends I just met. They kidnapped me and made me come to this event. I mean, why introduce yourself?
Cheryl, click it to event this weekend. Jada.
And they're all fragrance connoisseurs on my YouTube page. We had a great time. It was really nice to be here. Yeah, no doubt. We had a great time. Sorry y'all missed it, y'all should have came. But y'all be playing because y'all keep playing. I tell y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me. I'm everywhere. That's what we do. We meet people and we everywhere. And we had a great time. All right, real quick. Bam. Oh.
What is that?
That's the cherry.
Bam.
That's cherry smoke. Just bought. Thank you.
Bam.
Appreciate it. I'm good.
What is it?
Cherry smoke.
Yeah.
Bitter peach. Huh?
No.
Bitter peach. By itself. And that's why I'm ready to buy right here. That's your boy. Had to make sure y'all dug it. Yeah, it's on fire. That's fire. Y'all with it. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this right here. Hold up. I got that women approve. Better peach.
Oh, it's 2 peaches each.
Oh, it's just a peach. I got like 3 peaches, but this is a different peach. How did you go? I gotta get my bag. We had a good time for the event. We had a great time here at Nordstroms. All right, the young lady out here, she out there spraying. She's spraying and taking videos. We had a good time. We had a really good time. I'm glad I came out. We went to catch, 52 real quick. Had a good, little happy hour joint. And then we here. And as you can see, oh, Dad, she was a young girl. Look at that. Well, she looks like her. They ain't really her, though. But yeah, we had a good time at the event. I'm going to grab this bit of peach because I don't have it. I was going to buy cherry smoke, but a little bit out of my range. Can't spend that kind of money right now. But I think if I catch it another time, maybe I get it at the same price. But right now, we can ready to get this bad boy right here. Holla at your boy. This peachy peach. I only have 2 other peaches, but this doesn't smell like those peaches. So I'm down with the peachy. And the young ladies did approve the peaches. Y'all saw that. They was like, ooh, hey, what? Tasty. Holla. So yeah, we definitely gonna do that. We definitely gonna grab that. And then maybe we'll grab that smoke sometime soon. Because I need to have that cherry smoke up in my life. Holla, bars. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, ladies. I'm sorry about real quick. You're good. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. He got his own. We having a good time. They still sitting here, they chilling. Everybody enjoying themselves. You know what I mean? At the time for the event. And of course, I'm here to promote my albums. The new album coming out. I gotta do that. That's why I come to events. Because of course I'm a Grammy member, and I gotta talk about my albums. See where it come out. How about your boy? What? Yes, indeed. What? Boy, she's playing around. Put this in your bag real quick. Oh, hold up. But you want to put some pots and pans in your bag. But sure. But you don't want to throw this in the bag. I don't understand. Just because we tape it and it will be evidence against us in a court of law, I don't get it. I ain't ready to go yet. There's too much fun going on right now. Coming to work. We're gonna meet some photos from the young girls. Instead of topping off. What is that? What is that right there? Is that peach again?
This is rose.
No, right here. Oh, that's the pre-sample.
Yeah, that's the tester.
Right,
Yeah.
test. Okay.
How'd you get? You guys did good? So that's what do you want for your gifts? Do you want the leather pouch or the travel size for free?
For what? Are you getting?
Are you gonna get the?
Oh no, I'm just getting the bitter.
Oh.
I just grab that ticket out here. I mean, I'll leave it back here. I was gonna take it out and take it outside. I'll leave it back here with you.
Thank you guys
And
so
then,
much.
actually, I was kind of contemplating on the way to the register. I think I better be safe and stay here. $250, right?
$255. But then you'll get a travel size too, which is $90.
Say again?
$75. So you get the travel size of either lost cherry or tobacco vanille. So the lost cherry is $90.
So what you're saying is if I grab that,
It'll put you over the gift of purchase.
oh, and then I can get something else. I'm trying to be responsible. I'm trying to be so responsible. Let's be safe. But they do have this in cherry smoke though.
Not that size. It doesn't exist. So this is the smallest you're gonna get in cherry smoke. So, and that's within the next 2 years. It's not coming out.
I know.
Yeah.
And what's the price on this thing?
That's 90.
Yeah, you don't want your. Welcome to almost.
Tempting.
I'm not going yet.
So here's the
$10 like that's getting ready to put a 10 in anything. When he said $10.
I need that cherry smoke.
I got you.
No, you wanted in a
No, I need travel. No.
It doesn't come in a travel.
I know, bro. Yeah, no, I can't afford that right now.
You get
Christmas time.
Check back.
We'll see what happens.
Yes, hopefully they put it in the thingy. The 3-piece.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. But not right now.
They did it once.
Did they? I must have missed that.
She got that food.
Hold on, let me get my money right. Oh, all right, we're done. Popping off. Right, really cool. Here. And we do fragrances. That's what we do.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Gotta go. Later.
For your GWT tobacco vanille.
Just tobacco.
Just tobacco.
And so she was so far away, and then when she came back, it's like, yeah, it's like, let's just live together.